Our God is always ready to give an answer to those who call Him, those who call Him in faith. And I want to say, God is always willing to give an ear to those who call Him, those who call Him in faith. I congratulate you all for tuning again to this channel, the Abundancy Focus channel, where we take time to learn on Catholic teachings and doctrines, and also issues on Catholic faith. So I kindly request you to subscribe, like and share this video, as this is the best way you can be of support to me in my ministry of evangelization. May God bless you, and I request that may you be with me always in what that I do. May you be blessed. Stay tuned. God always answers our prayers, but He answers our prayers depending on the outcome of these prayers. Since God is all-knowing, He already knows our intention. He is aware that if I grant you this is the way we will be behaving. And so God gives us an answer based on that. And basically, there are three major ways that God answers our prayers. But we always know that there are only two options. We always know that it's either yes or a no. But God always gives us the options in prayers. God will always give a yes, He will give a no, and will give a wait. And whenever He gives these options, you don't have to question. You should be there, wait for the outcome. Wait for your answers to prepare to be answered. And if it will not be answered, ask again. So one of the ways that God answers our prayers is yes. God will give you a yes answer based on the situation you are. For instance, God gave Moses a yes whenever he asked for water for the Israelites. He gave them water. It was instant because God knew that if He will not do it, Moses then will have got challenges. He gave a yes because He knew the outcome of that. As we can see in the Gospel of Luke chapter 18 verse 7, it says, "Will not God grant justice to His chosen ones, who cry to Him day and night? Will He delay long in helping them?" God will not take long in helping His dear ones. God will always be there to help you. Also, God can also give a no answer. Why is it a no? This is because you ask in aiming at selfishly. You don't ask for the well-being of others. You only ask for your own sake. For instance, wherever you pray, a person may be praying, "God, give me success," but that my neighbor should not succeed. Do you think God will answer that prayer? No, because that prayer is selfish. A person will be praying, "God, make him suffer. Make my friend so and so get this challenge." Will God answer that prayer? He may not answer. He will not answer. So God does not answer our prayers because of our selfish. As the book of James chapter 4 verses 3 says, "You ask and you do not receive, because you ask wrongly in order to spend what you get on pleasure." Whatever you ask, if you are going to use it well, God will truly answer it. But if you use it on a bad way, God will not answer. You ask and you do not receive because you ask wrongly. Now I ask you, whenever you make a request to God, do you ask it correctly? Or you just ask for the sake of asking, for the sake of your pleasures? God will not answer that. God also cannot give you your request because Prophet Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, the Lord said, "I know the plans I have for you, the plans for your prosperity are not plans to harm you, the plans to give you a future." With this, you can see that God is always willing to give us Something is good because whenever He created us, as He told Jeremiah, before you were created, I knew you. And so therefore, before you ask anything, God is already aware that this is what you want. And He will always, He has very good plans for each and every one of us. The plans for our prosperity, the plans for our success, and not the plans for how to harm us. Lastly, God can answer and wait answer. What does God have to give a wait answer? Because He must wait to see on your dependence on Him. He must wait to check whether your prayers are from your heart. You can be praying just for the sake of praying, but that prayer is not from your heart. So when God is giving you a wait, it means He's giving time to see you are the way you will be, the way you will depend on Him, on His providence. And whenever He gives a wait, it does not mean that it's a denial, because we say God's denial, God's delay is God's denial. Whenever He has delayed, it does not mean that He's delayed answering your prayers. Give it time. God always comes unto us at the expected time. The time you do not expect Him, that's the time that will give you or grant you what you want. So trust Him. As Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20 says, now to Him who by the power at work within us is able to accomplish abundantly more than all we can ask or imagine. God is always ready to give us something in abundance. When He does not answer you, it means He's preparing something greater for you. Surely He will give you something greater than what you expect. And lastly, the prophet Isaiah chapter 64 verses 4, it says, from all ages past, no one has heard, no ear has perceived, no eye has seen any God besides you, who works for those who wait on Him. Whenever you wait for God to answer prayers, sure enough, you will have to receive whatever you want. No ear, no eye, no nothing has heard that the Lord will not give those who wait on Him. So I think that we'll be able to be patient and wait on what? But above all, let's be persistent in prayer. Persistence in prayer yields a lot. Be blessed. I can request you to subscribe and also like and share this video. Also, I can request for your support to help me in getting proper tools for evangelization.